Do you think I could set up this yurt all by myself? Let's find out. I bought a yurt, and today I'm gonna see if I can set it up completely by myself. Time to pick a spot to set up the yurt. This is where I set up my teepee last winter, and I remember I got a little bit of flooding because we set up our shelter on bare ground. I remember when I was digging trenches right behind my teepee, there was no standing water. So I'm gonna set up the yurt right next to this teepee circle, just on the backside. I bought a used billboard for the floor. We got 14 feet by like 42 feet. That's what we got here. 19, whoa, what? 19 feet by 48? Is that really what we got here? If so, that's good news. I thought for sure we got a 14 foot. I was hoping to get something bigger than the 18-foot circle. That's awesome. 19 feet is convenient because the whole teepee, or the whole yurt circumference is 18 feet. What's not convenient is unfolding it. Probably the heaviest part is this door, which maybe I can get by putting it on my feet. Oh, I know how we'll do it. We'll walk it over. Just knock my little fuzzy right off my mic somehow. Oh, it broke. Now we'll set it down. Figuring it out, guys. Never done this before. Just never done this before, so. That's the bottom. So at least I know I can set up the lattice by myself. Well, we're not done setting it up yet, so. Let's make sure it's the right size before I get too carried away. Right height. Looks about right. So far, I'm doing it. But it's the roof. That's the real tricky part, right? Yes. What an intricate thing. Yeah. Cool. Cool. I just figured out how to do that.
Wow.
You arc them inward with this one further inward, and then pull it out, and man, yeah, they just go right together. Cool. Learning. It's one of the benefits of like paying attention, right? So cool. Huh. Well, I didn't get it perfect. Just calm down, Michael. Okay, now this is where more than one person is really nice. I'm gonna figure it out. So I'm not gonna break anything. If I think I'm gonna break something, I'll just get some help. Where is that? Yo! To be fair and honest, I was told I needed help doing this. So if I break anything, it's my fault. I'm just a super stubborn human being. There's nothing anyone can do about it, except for me. We're getting to that point where I'm going to learn whether or not I can do this. Can do it all the way up until this point. The make or break moment of truth. Right, well, I think I know how I'm going to do this. I think. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Rethinking things right now. Definitely ripped my crotch open doing that. Good to know. Let's see. Definitely got this ring here right at the door where, you know, this definitely goes. Can you guys hand me that? This is the part where all the thinking happens. Let me do the thing where I have a ladder. Of course, the wind wants to come through and make me nervous. So I think what I want to do, use my truck and a stronger rope. Here's a stronger rope. And I think instead of grabbing the little ring in there and screwed into the wood, as cute as that is, my YouTube videos probably not, as I first begin to venture into these things, probably not going to be as entertaining as TikTok and Reels and stuff. Forgive me. Oh, sorry I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry, how rude of me to interrupt that airplane up ahead. Obviously has more important things to talk about. See if I can get this done, huh? You get it. It's tied right there. Thanks. As much as we want to have all the nice shots and everything, it's just me, so. Okay, so what we want to do is not necessarily bring it up vertical, but get it off of the ladder. Go down here. Get it off of the ladder. We're off of the ladder. Probably want one of these Most of these have horsehair on them, but some of them have paracord. And we're gonna use the ones with paracord right off the bat. Okay. This is the part that is the most tricky by yourself. Plus, I've never done this before in my life. I've only taken this yurt apart, so part of me wants to get help, and then a part of me wants to be stubborn. But I don't want to break anything, so that's pretty important. Tricky. Been staring at me for half an hour trying to figure it out. I have an idea. We'll find out. So this is about 2.5 inches, and then this is kind of exciting. I don't want to get ahead of myself either. My legs need to come a little bit. I don't care what anybody says. Tying up a yurt for the first time ever by yourself, probably something only a fellow horse nomad could do. These are Baroque. Well, the broken ones are gonna have to get some paracord. My pompons. Now, this is dangerous. Why are you putting yourself into these... Yeah. Don't scare a horse into a dangerous situation. You gotta back up. I don't want her to take off my door. Naughty pony. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Come on. Yeah, rat. Rats. Final 3. Gypki. As soon as I get this last one, my horses break out of my little electric line and into that other area. Wonderful. Gypki! Looks like my horses did rip this right off. Well, I guess I needed it cleaned. Brats. I skipped yesterday. Gave myself a break. Had to go to town and get some things, and now I got to get this covered before tomorrow, before it rains. These ones were a little loose. Burn your paracord ends. Helps a lot. The yurt is lower back here by quite a bit. Let's see. Comes up right up to the mic. Right at the bottom of the mic. That's like 6 inches. 6 inches lower in the back. It's just something that I'm gonna roll with. So much learning. Trying to wiggle it in through the felt. Oh, got it through and then I pulled it out. See that? Just wrapping it around the pole, twisting it tight on the inside. As tight as I can. Making sure I have enough tucked into the door. Alright. Because I didn't do a good job the first time. There's not enough right there. It's okay, we want it to breathe. A little bit of breathing is not a bad thing. Let's get this tarp over to the other side. They're different every time. Of course, I can't, like, the wind is, they say it's gonna rain tomorrow. I don't see a lick of a natural cloud, but they're gonna make sure it rains tomorrow, I guess. And I'm getting sunburnt, I can feel it. I get like drinking so much water. It's a good thing I'm almost done, because I'm getting pretty upset and frustrated, flustered. I had to take a break and get some food. My wrist, I don't know what it is, but my wrist really ain't working today. I gotta figure out how to cinch that tight. There's a little leave. I gotta figure out how to cinch it up tight. While also, it would be nice to not have any gaps like that. You know, naturally, it wants to slough down. Makes sense, you know, but I don't want it to do that. And I feel like I did a decent job, but no, it's like, yeah, it's tough. That's a tough one. I'm gonna see if I can figure it out right now. Right there could be better, but this is where the stove jack is, so it's a little tricky right there. They say that, he said that his skylight is unique because it has this lip, so everything can go inside of this lip and shed water. It's just getting it all inside of there. There's nothing encouraging it to be in there. Certainly not gravity. So I got the wool in there. Just to keep the wind from messing with it. It's definitely gonna rain today. Day 3 of setup. We're gonna figure out what to do with this billboard. What I think I'm gonna do, string this up. Let me show you what I've done here. This wall liner does have grommets, but not very many of them. So the loose end, I just hung up on the roof, and that seems to hold it in place pretty good. Now, I'm just gonna use duct tape. Gorilla tape.
Wow.
To stick the billboard to the wall liner. There's me, always coming down to the wire. Wow. Yeah. See, I knew that was going to be a thing too. I really did. I've been around here long enough to know the storms just move through. Gets hectic and then calms back down. But that doesn't make it what the heck? It's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Thanks. Okay. Wow. Pretty embarrassing, guys. Pretty embarrassing. It's moments like these where it's important to reflect on choices. And I might not have run into this situation if I didn't lose my tape, but also at the same time, I kind of didn't hustle butt this morning. And this is the kind of consequences that you have to pay. And it's the reality of it. I know better. I know better. But I still choose to face these kinds of lessons, I guess. Silly me. You know what I should do though? I don't have to put up with this. I don't think we ever reach a place of being such a special human being that the weather won't take pity on you. It's not going to, no matter who you are. Well, I strung this on very haphazardly. Just for now. For now. Let the rains be done. It made it through the storm. Now I gotta undo my quick wrap-up job that I did while it was storming last night. I think the way that they want this to be layered is for this piece to be underneath. The wind blows mainly from this direction. So that's the issue I was having yesterday. And of course I'm filming with the front-facing camera on my phone, so everything is extra doubly backwards, but yeah, I gotta have it shed properly for the wind, so the wind's not trying to blow it apart. Stringing this around, I can tell the whole process of building a yurt is meant for multiple people, but I did it.